So basically, the game mode we're playing is called Cash Amidst Cash Amidst Insanity. I got there. Shut up. And basically, one person picks up a black card and starts to read the scenario. The other two will give me gold cards that you think complete the scenario, and I choose which one I think is worse, the one that I would definitely not take the $1 million for. And that person keeps the black card, so it's kind of like Cards Against Humanity. So $1 million that each time you order something online, you have to suckle milk directly from the closest mammal, or you have to rub ghost peppers on your genitals.
Oh.
Okay.
So what if the closest mammal's like a rat?
Well, I'm thinking, what if the closest mammal is like a human?
Look that.
So basically, if you're like in the same room with Kirsty.
Icing sugar.
Well, that's what happens when they're old.
Well, I mean, the thing is, this is
Comes
all
out
hypothetical.
solids.
So it is the closest mammal will start to lactate. You would have to, I would assume that's the situation. Like, the closest mammal will start to lactate, and you have to.
Well, I'm not lactating.
But that's what would happen, because you would be the closest mammal.
Well, technically, does it actually say you have to drink milk or just suckle on one?
It's every time you order something online, you have to suckle milk directly from the closest mammal.
Well, that's fucking me.
At the moment, yeah, but I'm not ordering anything online.
And I have a hairy tit.
Thank you.
Makes it worse.
Or I have to rub ghost peppers on my genitals.
So that's just pure agony.
See,
You click for
they're both like pretty bad.
one's
Which one's
painful,
worse,
one's
though?
disgusting.
Yeah.
So that's actually a good start.
I would prefer to make myself suffer than to make someone else suffer with me. So I would say having to suckle milk directly from the closest mammal is the worst one.
That was the first card I read. $1 million, but whenever you see the person to your left, you shoot devastatingly powerful lasers out of your genitals for a full minute. Alright, I know whose card that is.
Kaboom!
$1 million, but
can't
whenever
hear
you
you.
see the person to your left, chewing gum is teleported from someone else's mouth into yours.
Our reactions are not helping you figure out like which one's
Painful,
which.
disgusting. See, I'm a wuss. I'd rather be through pain than disgusting.
So you think that one's worse?
I think disgusting's worse.
Alright, so $1 million, but whenever you see fireworks, you get the feeling that you didn't wipe your butt completely. Whenever you see fireworks, your hair catches on fire. Do you want to put that one down?
I thought it was very appropriate. I heard fireworks like 2 days ago.
Yeah, that would be the worst
Seeing them,
one.
not hearing them.
I saw them. They were just like down.
Imagine like,
where the milk
How
goes.
painful that would be.
What?
but
Which one?
imagine like being in the crowd on New Year's Eve. In the middle of the city.
At least if your family lost you,
Or you just be like, oh god.
you just wouldn't go, would you?
The hair catches on fire. Nah, fuck that. I don't care about it if you didn't wipe your ass properly.
No, because I don't think you ever do properly. You need to have to have a shower, I reckon.
Right, $1 million, but whenever you feel something soft, you must bathe in rotting onions and cat piss. Ugh. Or $1 million, but whenever you feel something soft, a cat grooms all of your orifices.
Something in common with this one.
All of your orifices.
So your butthole, your snatch. Fuck.
Snitch.
Bitches get bitches.
Bathe in rotting onions and cat piss. Why are they both to do with cats?
I don't know, cats are creepy. But what's worse in your eyes?
Oh, worse would. They're both pretty. They're both pretty bad. Bathing in rotten onions and cat piss.
See, that would go.
But then I could just
And
have
a
a shower
cat licks
after
your
that.
butthole.
I could just have a shower after that though. Or a cat having to groom all of my orifices.
Think of the sandpaper tongue.
You'd enjoy it.
Yeah, cat's worse. Cat's worse.
So $1 million, but when you lose a sock,
I'm screwed. I lose socks all the time.
yeah, you do in bed. Those come off your feet.
No, but you would get them back as long as you can find it again. Right? Losing a sock is when it just disappears forever. Because the dryer always takes one. It's only the left ones, have you noticed that?
Yeah, it's the little pixel fairies. They come and steal that because they're assholes. Also,
Why do you look at it straight
because
away?
I'm a dumbass. Thanks, dumbass. Alright. So, $1 million, but when you lose your sock, a cyborg is sent from the future to terminate you. When you use a sock, you have to eat the last thing you touched. So these cards.
That wouldn't be too hard.
Not necessarily.
I don't want to be killed by a Terminator, so whoever that was.
Yay!
Fucking eat these. What's the last thing I
Put
touched?
yourself in the scenario though. It's not that. You could be in bed and you lose your sock.
Oh, it's when you lose your sock.
Yes.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but see, that's sort of, it could be a pleasant thing. You could have had like a strawberry or something.
Mm-hmm.
So it could be pleasant. It's a 50-50 chance of being crap,
or you could have a cyborg come back from the future.
which is definite, and you're gonna die.
$1 million, but when someone corrects you, Sarah.
Yeah, that is Sarah.
Alright, $1 million, but when someone corrects you, you must tattoo a teardrop on your face. Alright, $1 million, but when someone corrects you, you have to pet a terrified skunk.
See, the thing is,
Talking
I think
through.
you'd find the tattoo cool.
Not just
Yeah,
that could be
pain.
expensive.
Yeah, that would be very expensive because every time someone corrects you, and that would also hurt
Yeah,
on
but you have to have a
loss.
bath in tomato soup.
Bath and tomato soup.
Yeah, that's how you get rid of skunk spray.
Well, they won't necessarily spray you. You just have to pet a...
A terrified
And you're
skunk.
good with animals.
A terrified skunk.
Yeah.
That's gonna spray all over.
Oh, she'd calm it down.
Yeah,
Just
kick it in
fart
the
on
head.
it.
You're saying
And then it would be like, oh my god, you're worse than me.
it sprayed you, and then you go, "Is that all you got?" Turn around, fart, and it dies,
Turn around.
and it dies, and it says, "Ooh,
Hurt me.
"Take me back."
See, none of these are really bad.
But which one's the worst?
Probably the worst one because you're forking out money every time you do that. And with you correcting everyone like every 10 seconds, I'll be have my whole face covered.
Yeah, if you have $1 million, you can afford it. But saying that, your face covered teardrops is
Yeah. One, okay, not the rest. Yeah.
Yay! Thank you. $1 million, but when someone gossips about you. It'd be nice to know when people are gossiping about me, so I don't know if this would be.
I don't gossip about you, I just tell you to your face.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, $1 million, but when someone gossips about you, both your arms dislocate.
I know what dislocations feel like, and it's not pleasant.
Or $1 million, but when someone gossips about you, a cockroach suddenly appears inside your mouth.
Oh, that's disgusting. Well, especially if you haven't heard this or not, there was a news report on Channel 9.
The one that went up the nose?
An Indian woman had, while she was asleep, a cockroach went up her nose and it was found between her eyeballs and her brain. They had to pull it out with tweezers
No.
because she felt burning on the brain.
Both of my arms dislocating every single time. You know, you get used to it eventually. You can just go back in.
You technically do it anyway when you crack your fucking shoulder. Don't.
I heard that. Pick that up. Oh, it's on my shoulder.
Yeah.
I have to go with the cockroach. That's just disgusting.
Yeah, that's feral. I'd rather go through,
that is
as
disgusting.
I said, I'd rather go through pain than something disgusting. Plus, I've already dislocated my
Crunchy.
knee, so.
Oh.
$2 but
What?
Million. I did it on purpose, but yeah.
So we both just went what?
$1 million, but whenever someone greets you, you're all right way. So, whenever someone greets you, you shed all of your skin like a snake. That's so cool.
Depends on how many people you greet, especially if it's at a party. You'd have no fucking skin left.
Whenever someone greets you, you have a machete attached to your hand.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Whoops! Forgot my steak knife. Here you go.
The snake one. I don't think I won it anyway.
$16.
13.
18.
Oh no!